All right, as I'm in the process of breaking my heart by burning these, I know it's gonna be worth it. It'll be delicious. I don't know how to turn the camera around. Hold up. Fun fact, using an iPhone 6, you cannot turn the camera around while video recording. Good to know. So, at any rate, we are browning these babies, and like I said, you want them burnt to a damn crisp. That's not good enough. So, some of you might be wondering, why, Lucille? Why are you doing Spanish food? You are as white as a ghost. And I'm like, yes, I know I am, and that's okay. I have learned how to cook lots of Spanish food because my husband is from El Salvador, and he likes it, and I like it, and it's not that hard. Maybe time consuming, but not that hard. It's a lot cheaper than eating out all the time. They reheat better than when you cook them, quite honestly, for this one. And I really just love cooking. Like, I'm no pro, I am not classically trained or anything, but God, do I love it when I can be like, I made that. I hope everybody tries this and can do the same thing. And I really hope you guys like this. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see or anything in particular you want me to make. I have some ideas of my regular dinner rotations and snacks and breakfasts and booze, because what is life without coquito in it? Oh yeah, there's desserts too. So I got a little bit of everything. Yeah, so another question you might be having is, Lucille, why are you making 2 pounds of bloody beans all at the same time? Well, you see, we put beans in lots of things. We have beans with plantains, or we have beans with yuca, or we can have beans with rice, and then you add a little cheese. Ooh, it's good. We'll do that another time too. We put beans in pupusas. And honestly, sometimes I'm just like, I just really want beans. I don't know why now. My whole eating habits have changed, and that's okay. We're still not there yet. P.S. I added some more oil because I have not made beans in this pot yet, so I severely underestimated how quickly the oil would work itself out with this pot. So I added some more oil. So again, no exact measurements, kind of play it by ear. You think that's enough oil? Good, stick with your gut. So I'm gonna finish browning these, stirring them, and I'll be back. Okay. I feel like I committed an atrocity. Good work, Lucille. By burning the shit out of these onions. But I promise you will thank me. Let me finagle with this darn phone over here again, and we will keep going with this. So if you don't like onions, take them out now. Your oil is flavorful enough, it's gonna give that flavor you want. I like onions, I'm gonna leave them in there. If you really like garlic and you're not a vampire, throw some more garlic in there. It's all good, these are your beans. You're gonna take your blended, pour those bad boys right on in there. Tranquila, tranquila. Oh my. All right. Ta-da. So we're gonna start stirring this up, but we're also going to add the other beans with all of that extra water into the pot. What's gonna happen is it's going to cook off the water. Hey, I'm Lucille, and it's gonna thicken up. So I've learned that I like this with a few beans still whole in there. They will break down as it keeps cooking and has more time in water. So it's still pretty liquidy right now, but it's gonna thicken up. And we're gonna cook it until it does thicken up. it's gonna start sticking to the bottom of your pan because you got all those free-fried beans in there, the ones that we blended. That's okay. You stir it a little bit, it'll come up, it'll mix right back in, I promise. Yes. All right, so I am going to go back to playing some video games, put the lid on this again, and I'm gonna come back in about 15-20 minutes to see how we're doing. All right, we have beanage. So we are pretty thick now, and the water's boiling down, as you can see. We got the different layers on the side. If you don't scrape it off, you can watch it and see how it kind of boils down. So these are good. I know, like, my husband prefers them runny, and they kind of weird me out a little bit. Like, I even like the bean soup a little bit thicker, but like, this is about as thick as he likes it, and it's about as thin as I like it. So this is like the perfect consistency for my household. Now, I don't know if it's me or if I should dub it an American thing. I like them way thicker. Like, I like a chunk of like thump, like kind of like mashed potatoes, like the thunk with the spoon, you know, but with beans instead. At any rate, these are done. I'm gonna take them off the heat. I'm gonna let them cool. And then the way that I am gonna start saving them is put them in plastic bags. I know, Ziploc baggies, freezer proof, and lay them flat, put them in the freezer, and you got beans ready to go for dinner. They got way more flavor. It's not made in a can. It's way better for you. You can customize your flavor. I mean, as you can see, like, the lighting in my house has changed. It's 4:30 right now. That's fine. I played video games most of this time. It's not hard. It's really easy. I hope you try that. And we're gonna take some of these and we're gonna make pupusas tonight. So I hope you enjoyed beans and watch the next step for pupusas. Okay, bye. So there we have the finished frijoles. Some of our bags have a little bit more. Some of our bags have a little bit less. Less is for pupusas, more is for rice and beans. So there we go. Let me know what you think in the doobly-doos, aka comments. I need a doobly-doo word. I can't copyright that. Let me know. Okay, bye.